know this is kind of a jump scare. Sorry. I got out of bed kind of late today. I'm getting ready to go to Target. I just need to grab a few things. And I was just going to do a drive up, but if I'm gonna drive, like if I'm gonna take the time to drive over there, might as well just go to the store. I just wanted to do a little weekend vlog and start it today. I started earlier this week. I tried starting my second fall reset video and I was cleaning out my closet, but I don't know, it just kind of seemed boring. So my next fall reset video, maybe I'll film next week. The only chance I've really had to film this week is Monday because my husband Tony, I started addressing this in the video that I have deleted, but my husband's name is Tony, so I'm gonna refer to him as Tony instead of just my husband all the time. So Tony worked from home Tuesday through Thursday, so I didn't really get a chance to film really anything. It's just kind of hard filming when he's here, especially when he's working, because I do any of my filming in the living room kitchen space, and his office is what would technically be our dining room, and it's just all one big space. So it just kind of doesn't really work. That, and I also just don't feel 100% comfortable filming in front of other people and talking to the camera in front of people. So I didn't film at all this week. I mean, that wasn't really the only reason. I kind of was just feeling a little bit uninspired and unmotivated. I look atrocious right now. This headband is not doing much for me. I'm not leaving it on. I'm gonna put my hair up in a clip, but I'm just putting it on so that I can do my makeup. It's just not, it's not a cute look. Some fun updates. I have a coffee bar now. My in-laws were in town over this past weekend, and we had a coffee bar that we used at our other house that was theirs. So we left it with them when we moved because I didn't think I would have somewhere to put it. And then I realized that I actually do have room for it and I really need the extra storage. So they brought that up to us last weekend. Tomorrow, we have plans to go to a farmer's market in the area to kind of scope it out, because I do, for my bakery business, if you don't know, I'm in the process of starting my own home bakery and I want to go to farmer's markets. So we're going to a farmer's market just to kind of see how things go. Honestly, I need ideas of what I really need, how many tables I need to have set up, how I should display my products, the kind of signage that I might need. It's all very intimidating, all very costly. So I'm really trying to think it through and not wanting to make any impulsive purchases, which I have over the last couple of months, trying to make my bakery what I want it to be, I guess. I don't know. But we're doing that. We're not gonna stay long because my husband, Tony, wants to watch the Tech football game and that starts at 11. I self-tanned last week and it's pretty much gone. So if my face doesn't match my body, mind your business. If you see me in public, mind your business. So I said we don't really have to stay at the farmer's market that long. It's mainly just to kind of see, get an idea of how things are going. This is actually so bad. That's so annoying. After the farmer's market, or maybe before, sometime in the morning while we're out, we're gonna go to Lowe's so I can get paint for the coffee bar. I have a couple of paint samples that I picked up last time. I think I want to look a little bit more to see if they might have something else, because there's a color that I do really like, but I think it might be too dark. This color is really what I'm going for, but I didn't see a sample of it at Lowe's. Honestly, I don't know I don't know enough about paint to go in there and be hey, can you make this color? No. What am I talking about? I don't know how to speak today, I guess. I did not find that exact color at Lowe's. I found similar colors. So the first one I picked up is this, marooned, and this is Sherwin-Williams. I mean, that's kind of okay, cool. That's a good color. I want to say it's a little too purple for the vibe that I'm going for. Oh, cool. I'm getting these all messed up. This one is Thoroughfare. Also, oh no, this is Felspar. That's a little too like brownish red, I think. This is my favorite one, Antique Burgundy. My fingerprints are all over it. Cool. I don't know. Like I said, I kind of need to think about it. I don't want to make the wrong decision and paint it and hate it. The Antique Burgundy is definitely my favorite of these three. However, if it is the right color, I don't know. I don't think I have any more home updates. Yeah, I can't think of any other updates that I need to... Oh wait, I painted and decorated, styled, whatever, the bookshelf in my living room. I'll show that in a second. It's not fully styled, and even when it is like fully styled, it's not gonna be permanent. I'm gonna change it probably a million times a year. I do have an idea for it that I think will relieve stress of styling and will also provide for extra storage for who knows what. So I'll show that and I'll kind of explain my intentions. But I'm gonna finish getting ready and then I'll come back. So here is the finished product, but not really finished. So my plan, I'm not mad at what's going on up here. I feel like I do need to like tweak a couple of things. I do want to get more books. I got this at TJ Maxx the other day. Obviously I need to put a picture in it. But for the bottom shelves, I feel like styling these or like putting books there kind of doesn't make sense because they're the like lower shelves. I don't know. Do you know what I'm trying to kind of say? Like nobody's eyes are really going to that. So my idea is to get one of those like cafe curtain situations. So get like a tension rod and then I can use it to like put my weights and stuff. So they're out of the way because they're kind of an eyesore, but I really don't have anywhere else to put them. That's kind of my thought. Here is the coffee bar. I have a couple of things just kind of thrown here right now. It's not gonna stay in this format. So we're painting this. I want to get a shelf to put here and then probably some like little pictures or something. This being here kind of irritates me, but it is what it is. I don't care that much. But some sort of a shelf right here is what I'm wanting. Yeah, that's all the updates for here. This I want to move. Either we're definitely gonna have to move the desk down and move all of that crap over there. That's all my doing. The lamp on that cooler is crazy work, but it's not plugged in. It's not like we're using it. It's just kind of there because I don't know what else to do with it. Anyways, we're gonna move the desk down so there's a little bit more space for this. This I want to move over here. These I want to put in our storage closet or maybe even in our garage because we do have a little bit of space there. This, I don't know if I actually want to leave the chair there because it's kind of, this is like short. Like if you're sitting here, and I'm a tall person, if I'm sitting here, my chest is like at the desk part of it and it's just a little shorter than what I would like if I'm actually going to utilize this as a desk. I did say I have to get my coffee table back. My parents have an accent table that my mom said I could have that I'm thinking I could use as like a vanity situation and I could use that chair for it. But we have like a smaller accent table that's in our bedroom right now, which is where I would like put the other one. I don't know what to do with the smaller one. I did have it at like our entry, but I want something again that has storage, and that doesn't have storage, it's just like a little table. Could put it in the living room, but then come Christmas time, like I'm already thinking like how I'm gonna have to rearrange because where the shelf is now is where I want to put the tree, and I can just put the shelf on this empty wall by the window. I don't know. I need to chill. We'll cross that bridge later. I'm gonna put my shoes on and we're gonna go to Target. Great angle here, but why does everything lately cost $1,000 per item? That should not have been as expensive as it was. I mean, everything is adding up, but like, what do you mean? I don't even want to say how much it was. It was not that much, but more than I needed to spend for sure. What is going on? Okay, back from Target. Let's do a little haul and let's play a game. I want y'all to comment and guess how much you think this was, and I promise your guess isn't high enough. Okay. Paper towels, because paper towels are not safe in this house, especially when I'm cooking, because like after everything that I touch, I have to like rinse my hands off. Do I have dish towels? Of course I do. Do I use them? Not enough. I need to be better about that, but you know, baby steps. What is this called? Laundry detergent. Nothing special about that. Swiffer dusters. It says it on the box. Swiffer dusters. This is new. It's not new, but it's new to me. The Everspring. Did this leak too? Whatever. The Everspring wood surface cleaner. I feel like that will help with keeping dust off of things like our entertainment center, our dresser in our room, the coffee bar, certain things like that. So excited to try that. Got a new hand sanitizer because I was out in my purse. I was going to get some self-tanner, but they only had the Jergens one, and I haven't used that one in a long time. Don't know how I feel about trying it again because I like the Bondi Sands, and I think they have that at Ulta. I'll probably go back and get that next week, but what is this called? My gosh. Got some exfoliant or sugar scrub, whatever. I got some pimple patches, overnight spot patches for Exhibit A and Exhibit B. And that's all that was in that bag. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 items. So I guess the amount that I spent does kind of make sense when I do the math. But also it's still, I don't know. These were some fun things. Fun slash I needed a butter dish because I buy real butter and I use it for baking, but I also use it when I cook or make toast or whatever. Desperately needed one of these because it was, you know, having room temp butter works better than having cold butter. I got a candle, naturally. This is pumpkin bourbon, but I was really already looking for like a cute candle that I could put on the shelf. It's one of the like crackle ones, so I'm not gonna light it on the shelf. If I ever light it, I'll put it on the coffee table that I'm about to give away. I don't know, I'll figure something out. But this scent, did I already say it's pumpkin bourbon? I have been purchasing this candle every fall for 6 years probably. I remember the first time I got it was when I lived in like my college apartment, and I've pretty much repurchased it every year since then. It's always at Target. I mean, I think you can find like a pumpkin bourbon scent at Home Goods too. It's not like it's a Target exclusive, but I always get it at Target. So that's that. I also went to Starbucks, but this is kind of not that great because it's watered down and the foam. I don't understand why every Starbucks I go to, the cold foam is different. Shouldn't that be standardized? Like, what is so hard about being consistent about it? There's one Starbucks in Lubbock that does it right every time, but it's like way out of the way. And I don't know, this is okay. It's not like the worst one I've had. The worst one I've had, I actually had last week, I think. I think another issue with the flavor of it is that I've recently started doing sugar-free vanilla syrup instead of the regular vanilla syrup, so I don't have to take as much insulin for it, and I'm still getting used to the flavor. So maybe that's a problem. But to me, the foam should not be running, like I haven't shaken this or anything. The foam should not be like running and dripping so much into the coffee. Like it should not already look like this when I get it. It should be dark and light, and then like slowly as I'm drinking it, like mix, you know? Am I being too picky? Is that too much? Is it too much to ask for? Maybe I'll just start making it myself. I'm sure Tony would really appreciate that. I don't know what I'm gonna do right now, honestly. I think I'm gonna pick up, vacuum, do like a quick little clean, and then I honestly might start going through this hall closet. Monday, I went through our closet. Well, I went through my side of the closet, and I didn't really get rid of a whole lot because I don't have a whole lot in there. I did switch my like fall stuff to the top and my summer stuff to the bottom, and I have a lot of fall stuff, so it looks a lot more full now. But I really need to clean out the coat closet in our hallway and see if there's anything that I could put in our storage closet. I should have maybe gotten an extra storage container because I don't think I have another empty one. just kind of reorganizing some things. I haven't touched the pantry again since the last reset video, and wait, this isn't a fall reset video. Maybe it is. Maybe it's fall reset plus fall weekend. Maybe not. Maybe I should split it into 2 videos. So maybe I'll wait to do that next week and I can actually like film it and stuff. This is just a fall weekend video. Okay, new plan. I'm still gonna clean. I mean, I'm really gonna end up probably doing some sort of organizing. Maybe, I don't know. I don't wanna like put it off and wait until I can like film it, but I also want something, like I want some sort of content. Like I want something to be able to film. Regardless, whatever I end up doing, I don't know that I'll film much more during the day. I do plan on working out later and then cooking dinner. So maybe I'll come back, give you a little dinner insight. Actually, I was gonna make cookies today and practice because I'm launching my like Halloween designs October 1st. So I could do that today, but I also have all next week to do that. And I kind of want to wait till next week to do it. Maggie, what do I do? You know what I really need to do is find my lighters because I want to light this candle, but genuinely have no idea where those are. Maybe I'll do that and I'll talk to y'all later. We're actually not doing anything that I said we were gonna do. We're just gonna go get breakfast right now, and we're not going to Lowe's, we're not going to farmer's market. Hello, this vlog is kind of taken a detour. So yesterday we had planned to go to Lowe's and then go to the farmer's market and do all of that before the tech game at 11. We were like planning to wake up at 8:30 and I did wake up at 8:30. Actually, no, I think we were planning to wake up a little earlier. I don't know, but I woke up and I was just not in the mood to get up and get ready. I was like, do I really need to go to the farmer's market this weekend? Because I wasn't going for anything specifically. Pretty much, I just talked myself out of it. And I wanted to lay in bed, so we did that. We went to get Chick-fil-A for breakfast, and then we came back and we stayed home all day. We ordered pizza for lunch. It was pretty fun. We also were like, let's go to Costco tonight. This was yesterday. Didn't do that. We did that today. Today has been very eventful. We went to church, and then we went to Lowe's. I got 3 paint samples and only one of them is the color that I showed the other day. 2 of them are different. So I'll show those when I do like the furniture flip DIY coffee bar vlog that I plan on doing. After Lowe's, we went to Costco and ate lunch there, and we have decided that we're gonna start buying our meat in bulk. So we bought 6 pounds of ground beef. I don't know what the poundage for the chicken or the salmon was, but we bought a good bit of chicken and salmon so that we can freeze and we can just like thaw it out throughout the month. I was a little worried about how getting up this morning would go because last night we woke up at like 3:15 and the electricity was off, and we checked, you can like go online and see like the outage map, and it was our entire apartment building. I don't know what that was about, and I don't know what time it came back on. I do remember waking up when it came back on because I heard the fan start going again. It was off for a minute for sure, and it was kind of hard to go back to sleep. It really wasn't hot. Honestly, our room stayed pretty cool. Tony did say he was hot, but I was honestly fine. We ended up falling back asleep, but the hardest thing about that was just the dead silence and being able to hear the dogs, every mouth noise. That is like my biggest pet peeve, is when they lick or smack or whatever they do, and I just try to ignore it, but I literally can't. And especially last night, I could not. Usually the fan will cover the noise. That didn't happen last night, of course. Anyways, for the rest of the day, Tony went to go get a haircut right now. We're giving the dogs haircuts. That's pretty much the only other thing we have planned today. Yeah.